Hello everyone and welcome back to my Mountain of Shame. Today we have the 2015 game, the Supreme League of Patriots, which is definitely giving me a very America vibe. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing yet. I guess we'll find out how satirical it is. If you told me this was like a budget Telltale game, I'd probably believe you based on what I'm seeing here. But it's made by someone called No Bull Intentions. So, yeah. This is a 3-part game, and I'm obviously going to give a little bit of time to the first one now. If I like it, I might play more on my own. Yeah. Wait, is there any other? Help mode, subtitles, it's fine. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. That's all good. I don't need graphics in a point-and-click game anyway. So yes, we don't know. I don't know how good this is going to be. It's been there around for a while. I've never even really heard of it or seen anyone play it before. So why not be the first in my... Boop. Not the first, obviously. Don't let the game just say sit in your unplayed games part. It says don't not my backlog.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a remote possibility that the more eagle-eyed observer will have discerned a minor discrepancy in the hue of your attire.
Do you think it'll affect my chances of winning the contest?
Some people might argue that your bold reinterpretation of a national treasure is a delightfully provocative and consciously incongruous attempt to redefine and modernise tradition. But personally, I'd say you look like some twat who accidentally put his costume through the hot wash.
No, I don't believe that for 1 second. Because even though he's got the pink, his shirt is white. Now, if his whole outfit was pink, then yeah, sure, it's like red for a wash. But like, this is clearly like intentional, right? Alright, so we can examine the computer.
It's Mel's PC. He uses it for all kinds of clever stuff. But I just play games and use Facebook.
Your professors always said you should pay more attention in class.
Professors always say things like that.
Yeah, but in your case, they were right. Remember how you never used to read the college notice board and you were still in the old sports hall when they bulldozed it?
Alright, so we've got a computer. Can we use it?
I could see if I have any replies from that dating website I signed up to,
Oh.
I suppose.
You mean you're not a total catch?
Ain't
Telling me
technology
shocked.
amazing?
Sure is. If I went speed dating, it would take me an entire evening to get the number of rejections I get on here in half an hour.
Wow, that is very efficient.
Plus, if you went speed dating, you'd have to get dressed.
Yeah, that seems overrated.
It says here that Dennis Leary has a new stand-up show coming to town. Are you gonna go see it?
No, I saw him in 1987.
Didn't you like him?
He was okay, but I think I'll wait until he's got some new material.
Don't know who that
Be
person
in
is,
for
but
a
okay.
long wait, dude.
I know. Bill Hicks is dead.
I'm gonna take the newspaper.
I don't...
I
Oh.
dread to think what will happen when he finds out that Mr. Hooper died.
Okay, well I can't take that, though, okay. I have a telephone, not much point there. Got a napkin. Can at least take the napkin. I'll look at the napkin.
There's a slightly stained napkin sitting on the arm of the sofa.
It's the napkin I used to wipe my hands when I was eating pizza last night.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I thought you'd stayed up late watching Desperate Housewives again.
Oh. Well, that's concerning.
What would I want with a dirty napkin?
Then why did you...
You might want to make the living room look less of a dump.
I couldn't do that. If we leave it until it becomes a total crap hole, we might qualify to appear on Home Makeover Max.
Honestly?
The Extreme Makeover Show.
Mate, those
No.
shows start by demolishing the property. How are they going to demolish an apartment halfway up a tenement building without bringing down the entire building, if not half the block?
That's an implementation issue. I'll leave that up to the producers.
Well, unless they're Leo and Bloom, I don't think you get much luck there. They'll be trying to
we had a pizza
refer...
delivered last night.
We haven't thrown it out because we're convinced that the box is stuffed with cheese but haven't found it yet.
There's also a slice of pizza on top, so...
There's not a single slice left.
What's on top of it?
You pig. I only had 3 slices.
What can I say? We should never have ordered the pizza that had chicken nuggets and burgers instead of a crust.
Personally, I'm convinced that someone at Paulie's Pizza Palace saw Logan's run one too many times and is trying to ensure that no one lives past the age of 30.
Okay, well, can I take the empty pizza box?
There's not a single...
You
Okay.
person.
No, it seems to say the same thing twice. Okay. Gotta be something I can do here. Can I at least, like, use the blinds? Look outside? What's going on?
Let's let some sunshine in, shall we?
Oh,
Oh yeah, much better.
what an amazing view.
We generally keep the blinds closed day and night. During the day, it stops the sunlight reflecting off the TV.
And during the night, it stops the locals from suspecting you might have witnessed something.
There. Okay, can I talk to you then? Is there something we can actually do here?
I don't think I can go through with this. Now that my costume is ruined, I've lost all my self-confidence. I don't believe I can win anymore.
You're also the main character, so...
Don't
Really? You don't think the die running and turning my patriotic costume purple has ruined my chances of winning?
Of course not. You never had any.
That's it. I'm going back to bed.
Oh, don't be soft. We travelled all the way across town on the bus to get that costume. You can't give up without at least getting to the theatre and showing them your act. I didn't sit next to that homeless woman that smelled of vodka for you to just walk out without doing your bit.
Okay, I'll do it. But only because you believe in me.
Did I ever mention that I have total faith in your ability to mop the kitchen floor occasionally?
Oh. Oh. Okay, you know what? No, let's find something we can do. Like, okay. So I can just leave then, right? I just want to leave.
Let's head off to the audition, shall
I
we?
don't need to hear all about this. My costume's great.
To the theatre.
It's right here in my hand, isn't it?
No?
Oh. Then I've lost it.
Well, you'll have to find it or get a new one, won't you?
I mean, mobile phones exist, right? Probably not, actually. Wait, what? This has gone like full spot the diff, like
We're looking for
magic
an
eye.
umbrella, a
Wait,
crown,
what?
A pair of gloves, a horseshoe,
Oh, it better not be a.
5 birds, an artificial leg, the kickstand.
This has
from
gotta be a joke, right?
1967 Harley Sportster.
Hold up.
What's wrong, Mel?
We were just getting into the story when you stopped dead and started playing I Spy. What's going on?
Isn't that how it works?
No,
Scene, little bit of dialogue.
please
then
no.
Stop dead and play an arbitrary.
Those games are
object
horrible.
game?
That makes no sense at all. There's no motivation, no reason behind the game at all.
Sure there is. People would notice how painfully thin the plot was if we didn't distract them with random mini-games. Quick, let's take 2 photos of the bathroom and try to spot the differences.
No, no, no. No hidden objects, no difference spotting, no sliding tiles, and absolutely no reassembling torn pieces of paper.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
I wish you'd said something sooner. So what'll we do instead? I mean, the game will be finished in 20 minutes if we take out all the random pointless
Lots of
puzzles.
talking, apparently.
We'll just have to include more plot, more contextual puzzles, more jokes, and more character interaction.
Well, we've wasted nearly 2 minutes complaining about hidden object games.
And the system works.
Okay, fair, I suppose. Let's just go into my bedroom and see if I've left the map in there. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe I should get back in the closet.
I don't want to get in.
You're thinking about that day the lock got stuck, aren't you?
The-
I have nightmares about that day.
Screw the whales.
Whales, mate.
Nothing, I guess. I'm just more of a dolphin
You-
person. But whales get all the movies.
You like those
What's
rapists?
so great about dolphins?
Haven't you ever swum with dolphins? It's amazing. You get in the water with a dolphin. You stroke it, you kiss it, you climb on its back, and you enjoy it.
I see why he prefers
Sounds like
dolphins.
my parents' marriage.
He definitely has the problem of consent. Okay, can I take the screw
I like it where it is.
Oh.
I, on the other hand, don't like it where it is, but I can't think of anywhere I'd like it better either.
Okay. So basically he's just there to increase the length
I
of the
love
game
this.
by having some of this bounce off and off.
Passing was such a loss.
I didn't know you were one of those NRA gun nuts.
I'm not. I just loved his acting. He was amazing as Moses. I love that bit when he comes down from Mount Sinai with the tablets and says, "For my cold, dead hands."
The only film of his I ever really got into was the one where he plays the last human left on Earth, which is exactly how I feel when I pass through Newark.
Okay, so he's definitely British. This guy's definitely American. Okay. We look in here then.
I didn't know that. By colour or by style?
By body part.
Crikey. All this time when you were talking about the bottom drawer, I thought you meant...
Nope.
Can I get anything out of there? Like,
Getting changed would defeat.
That's assuming that dyeing the whole thing purple hasn't already defeated that particular
okay.
I never had you pegged as the patriotic type, mate.
I mean, you have a fucking UK bag.
How much more Republican skirt you get with this, though.
There's Republican skirt?
I definitely don't want to carry Old Glory around with me.
I used to go out with a girl who called her VJJ Old Glory. I like to think that she meant she expected people to treat it with reverence and never take it for granted.
There's a.
Okay, but like, does it have your map in it? Like, oh, he's just, okay, he's just in here. Okay. Well, none of this is actually helping me get to where I need to. I guess we can do it to ask him. Where's the map, huh? Buddy? Pal?
Oh, well that... You've noticed as well, have you? Something particular you had in mind?
I can't find where I wrote down the address of the audition.
Well, when did you get the call?
Last night, while we were demolishing that pizza.
In that case, I'd look for the pizza box or the napkins. You were all...
Oh.
Thanks.
Okay. Guess I already did check it before, but at the same token, I wasn't looking for that before. And this game doesn't seem to be the sort of game which is just like, you can pick up anything, keep it.
We haven't...
Okay, but like...
You...
Yeah. But like...
There's...
It could be behind, underneath it. Oh, what's this?
Mel and I are both firmly behind the Occupy protests.
The vast majority of Americans are honest, hard-working men and women who are disproportionately taxed and are forced to stand by while the rich elite siphon off all the profits and expect the rest to pay the price when they screw up the entire system.
We're behind them 100%. Of course, we don't actually work. Or pay taxes.
Well, no sense being fanatical about it.
Okay.
It says here that...
That's not entirely true.
I feel like there's a lot of dated jokes here, and very little...
There's a slightly...
It's the...
Okay, but can I pick it up now? Like, cause like, we're looking for the address. It said check the box in the napkin, so...
Hey, there's something written on this pizza napkin.
It's probably another suicide note from the pizza delivery boy. That kid really needs to get laid.
This game is definitely feeling very 2015.
Where auditions are being held. I must have written it down while we were eating dinner.
So where exactly is it?
I have no idea.
Great, the A train runs right past I have no idea. Now that you've got the address, maybe you could get a map which shows us how to get there.
Okay. I'm not sure where the map would be. Maybe on the computer? It's like a computer exists.
I could see if I have any.
No, you could just check to see if you have a map. Okay. Or a hat.
It's a hat I received as a birthday present one year. I never wear it because it makes me look ridiculous.
That's not the only thing.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Okay. Now we need a map. At the moment, very much seems like we're just walking around the house, clicking on things with very arbitrary orders of operation, which is interesting. Like, if I had found a map before, it could have been like, oh, I have a map.
I know. Once I was in bed with a girl, and she thought she heard her boyfriend coming, so I jumped out of bed and hid.
Mate, this is your apartment.
Yeah, we both felt pretty stupid when we realized that she couldn't possibly have heard her boyfriend. You hadn't taken your key with you, so you'd have had to ring the bell to get in.
Jenny?
I don't want to get in.
You're thinking about that day?
Should I?
Nah. Every adventure game these days has a closet you carry around to store things in. It's become too much of a cliche.
Okay.
Bye.
Problem is, there was something I couldn't take before, right? And now I can take it because I need it. But like, it seems very arbitrary as to where this will actually be. I'm just gonna press take on everything again.
I, on the other hand,
because you never know, it could actually have.
Yeah.
Like that Wales thing does have take, whereas the poster doesn't.
I did.
So yeah, that's interesting. As this drawer, I can't even like open it or anything. Okay, what else is here? Yeah, grand total of nothing apparently.
This napkin.
Do I have to ask you again where the map is? It's like, I appreciate that it's got a hint system, but it shouldn't be mandatory.
I doubt it. We never go anywhere other than the bodega, the laundromat, or work.
How can I get directions to
Have you tried the computer?
Do what I do when I have a research paper due.
Buy one from that smart Chinese kid?
Or just look it up on the net.
I did that. I tried to do that. Excuse me.
If you
I very much tried to do that. That was the first thing I thought of. But apparently it didn't let me. Maybe I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Let's see. Wait, now it's letting me use it?
I could see.
No.
Mel does all the technicals.
I am often tempted to leave my laptop at home and lug a full tower and 27-inch flat screen around with me all day, but it's one of those little conveniences I never quite get around to.
Okay, but like...
It smells...
Your Yeah, but...
What if I use the map on it?
I can use the address on this now.
Oh, see, I was trying to use it. I didn't realize I could actually use the map directly on it.
Do you need a hand? I know you're not the most technical person.
No, I think I'm okay. Hey, does Google know where I'm going? Do I have to enter a destination?
How could Google possibly know where you're going unless you tell it?
Well, they have those maps that know where you are.
What?
Those big maps at the mall that say you are here. And I always am.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that map. Otherwise, we'll end up in Mount Pleasant instead of Broadway.
Oh no. Okay. Look at the map first.
It's a map that Mel printed out. It gives...
I love how Google Maps lets you customize your route. You can even set it to find the route that takes you past the least number of crack houses.
And for that, you need to know where all the crack houses were, right?
Shall I take this?
Yes, and try not to blow your nose in it or smother it in pizza sauce before we leave the apartment.
Try to leave the apartment, though, is what I really want to do.
Here's the map showing us how to get to the audition.
What's this mark here?
I think it's the symbol for a hot dog vendor.
No, it's ketchup. You haven't left my site and you haven't eaten anything. I just don't know how you do it.
Have you seen my invitation?
Oh,
You had to be invited.
oh damn it.
Oh yeah. These are prestigious, exclusive auditions. Only the very best are invited.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I guess your acting skills have impressed people more than I realised.
Not really. I only got one because the stage manager ran me over in the parking lot last week, and I took an invitation in exchange for a legal waiver.
How are the back spasms?
Easing off.
Wait, am I getting an achievement for every last little thing? Okay.
It's
It says 5550200. That's right, some poor sap is getting a call from an obsessive compulsive gamer tonight.
Well, thankfully, for all of us, I'm not in America, so I can't call any American numbers. Alright. Once again,
there's a draw.
nothing's actually changed, right? Like,
I didn't know.
so here's the thing that gets me, right? Like, a lot of these sort of games, the idea is that you have an idea of what you're meant to do next because you've got something new. You're like, oh, I can use this on this because I need this. This one's not letting me do things until a specific point in the storyline, which makes it a little bit more difficult to do pretty much anything.
We haven't.
Because essentially, I've just gotta click around randomly, but not just once or twice, but do the same thing multiple times, or just ask him for a hint and see.
Here.
Like, I feel bad I have to ask every single time.
It's probably in one of the cupboards in your bedroom.
Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Like, he didn't notice it before. If this was say
I'm not.
if this was say Day of the Tentacle or Monkey Island or Full Throttle, you'd be picking up random items left, right, and center. In fact, that's sort of the point about those sort of games, right? So, yeah, so now he can go in there, but he couldn't before.
Ticket in here. It must be the invitation to the AGS.
Yeah, I don't like how it forces me to do it in order. That is not great for a choose adventuring, choose a
Well done,
point
mate.
click adventure
We had
game.
everything.
So they do have phones.
Lieutenant, how nice to. No, we're going to the America's Got Superpowers auditions, remember? We booked a day off and everything. But I guess if it's only an hour.
Tell me you didn't just give up our day off.
It's only for an hour. You know I can't say no to Sam.
Definitely
That's
could.
strange. She says it to you all the time. What does she want?
She said something personal had come up. She needs to take the rest of the day off. But that means she won't be able to transcribe those interviews.
Oh, so I was right. You didn't give up our day off. You gave up my day off.
I have to be there too. I'm the only one who has the keys.
What the?
Yes, of course. The keys. The ubiquitous symbol of authority. Because only the most responsible and trustworthy of men is allowed to use the photo.
Why didn't you just give it to you? And yeah, I'm getting an achievement for every individual step I'm taking right now, including launching the game. Mind, including launching the game. That just feels a little bit. How many achievements are there? More importantly, there are 35, which implies there are 35 individual puzzles that you need to do. And each and every one of them has the same bloody icon. Except for the, okay, not every single one. Most of them have the same icon. Not in my backlog. Here's the one that I just finished. Seems like a lot of people, like, they only 18% have launched the game. It goes down to 12% have found the pizza at the address. 11.6 found the map, and then the ticket. And then it drops 3 percentage points when it goes nil desperado. Then it seems like people don't drop off as much. I feel like this is the point where people are just like, you know what? I can't be stuffed. By the end, it goes down to 5% completion. So, yeah. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about this. There's only 35 puzzles, and most of them involve, like,
I can remember getting into a lot of trouble setting off a hydrant like this when I...
Okay, but like...
Easy.
And don't get me wrong, it feels like the puzzle design is a little bit overly basic right now. Maybe it'll change. I'm not entirely sure.
The trash problem isn't...
It would help.
I don't think you can make
Okay, but like, can I take that at least?
We don't have a car, so we have no real use for gasoline.
Also, with the economy the way it is, you're more likely to get mugged for gas than sneakers.
I mean, you're going to talk that, so...
This fine piece of work belongs to the super. He's renovating it, so it...
So far, he's only got it looking as good as the day it was T-boned by a Hummer out on Route 6.
Of course you would say that. You're always ragging on American cars.
I don't think European cars are better than American cars. I just think they're good at different things, that's all. American cars are good at going fast in a straight line. European cars are good at going around corners without a wheel falling off and the gas tank exploding. Horses for courses, I say.
Uh-huh. Okay. So am I just meant to walk to wherever my job is? Oh. Yes, I am. Apparently my job is literally at the police department? So I... Okay. Oh.
Did you have to do that?
Of course I did. Can't very well go into work dressed as a comic book superhero. Doesn't present a very professional attitude to work.
I mean, have you seen how much you're slumping?
Did you have to get changed in a phone booth?
A see-through phone booth.
What's wrong with that? A lot of superheroes get changed in phone booths.
Yes, but most wait for the lady making a call to finish first.
Especially if you're a police officer. But he is very much slumped. Like, come on.
This desk belongs to Sam.
Now I come to think of it, it's a bit odd that Sam's desk is out here with the others. Don't lieutenants usually have their own offices?
Yeah, but Sam refused to take one. She told the captain that she didn't want to distance herself from her detectives. She didn't want them to think she was unapproachable, or that she was management after she got her promotion.
That sounds like Sam. I've always said she's a loyal colleague.
Well, no one else is actually at work today.
Also, it's much easier to throw things at people from out here.
I can't help but notice no one is here currently.
Hi guys, thanks for coming in at such short notice.
We were happy to help.
He was happy to help. I was bloody annoyed to do it.
I know you guys had plans today. The America's Got Superpowers auditions.
Yeah, I'm hoping that a big talent agent will spot me when it airs on TV.
Whereas last time he got spotted on TV, it was just his social security fraud investigator.
Well, I promise you this won't take long. I just need those interviews transcribed and then you can get off.
Is everything okay? You said on the phone you had an urgent personal matter to take care of.
Yeah, everything's fine. My sister came down with something and she needs me to collect the kids from school and fill a prescription for her.
Ask for a date? Seriously? What the hell?
Hey Sam, how about you let me buy you a drink after work?
No, I'm just gonna go home, soak in a warm bath, and then watch a feel-good movie.
Oh, we watched one of those last night. This hot babe.
Oh no.
No, mate, that's not what she means by a feel-good move.
I'm talking about wholesome entertainment. A chick flick.
Oh, we tried to get one of those, but the ones with just chicks are always the first ones.
I see, and that's the achievement. I guess, considering that's the next achievement, unlockable, or unlocked, it sounds like that's what most people do. And it looks like I might even have to, because...
So you said...
Yes, it shouldn't take more than an hour at the most.
Oh.
Why don't you shove brooms up our asses? We could sweep up while we work.
Where are the interviews?
They're on SD cards. There are 2 on my desk, but the third one was needed for a camera. The camera has subsequently gone missing.
That's convenient.
Uh-huh.
When Internal Affairs is asked to investigate allegations of police brutality, the recording of the interview is nowhere to be found.
For God's sake, Melvin, not everything is a conspiracy. Someone probably just forgot to put it back when they finished with it.
So you just want the interviews processed on the workstation and transcribed into text?
Yeah, a few things came up in the interviews that I'd like to run against our databases. It's probably nothing.
Especially when someone else is doing all the donkey work.
Okay.
All the best to you.
Huh? Oh, right. Thanks, guy.
Huh. Sure, I'll take those, but realistically, I think I'm almost done with this game.
These must contain the interviews that Sam wants us to transcribe.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, do you want to let me hold on to them though? I still have vivid memories of lending you my USB drive.
It still works.
Like, it's
isn't it?
crazy. 2015.
Yeah,
it's almost
once
a
we got all the
decade
sour
ago.
cream out of it.
Like, it's almost a decade ago. And simultaneously, it feels like modern,
This desk belongs.
but also
No, I come to
outdated
think
at the same time.
It's a bit odd
Like the
that
USB
Sam's desk
sticks,
is out here with the others.
the SD
look-
cards, etc. It all the stuff that
That's-
exists,
Also,
but not like, yeah, like not like completely up to date. Like 32 gigs, yeah, sure, try 128. But like, yeah,
that's strange.
How can
I've memorised.
I don't really care at the moment. I just want to see what's in it.
That's-
Okay, so instead of actually checking what's in the box, he's just like, that's strange, it's not to be here. Okay.
It's my intro.
I'm a little bit concerned that
What do we need to...
Best case scenario, we just put the card in and let the software do its work.
As simple as that? Wow. If people keep designing intelligent software, it could put people like you out of a job. Then where would you...
Standing behind you in the welfare line. As long as evolution keeps designing idiots, there will always be a need for people like me. That's strange. The workstation just restarted.
sounds like the SD card being a virus.
I was leaning on the power switch.
Oh, not.
I rest my case. Okay, the first interview is processing now. That'll be fine. The second one looks to be in Spanish though.
And?
Is that a problem?
If we use the traditional transcription software, we'll be here all day. The one on my workstation does have a Spanish module, but I never got around to installing it.
So we need to find the Spanish software module.
Or give up all hope of making the auditions, yeah. It's my
After the...
Yeah, but once again, see, like,
I guess.
and once again though, like, I now have to go back through and work out what everything is. Like,
I
because
don't-
like even if I did already check this box,
Please do. If
it doesn't usually. Okay, now it's letting me.
No special ops guy.
it's probably that idiot Profarci.
So this could be the...
It could well be. I don't know why they keep Profarci on.
Okay. Fair enough. More importantly, can I use anything else on it? Just that.
As I
Oh, no, I gotta do the
Remember
second
when we
one
went-
first, of course.
I don't.
What was it?
Okay, well, this doesn't actually help us, because now we're gonna go back through again and find the Spanish module. Like, honestly, these guys are inept.
This notice board.
Did I make?
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, but like,
All-
realistically, unless I have that module, am I just meant to walk around randomly? Let's check the squad
I know it's
car.
kind of child.
I've seen you drive.
I don't.
Or were they?
Let's just talk to him again, because that's the only way I can progress at some points. I need help.
I can't.
Well, it must be in my office somewhere, mate. I always put software somewhere I won't forget it.
Where did you put this software?
I forget.
Uh-huh. So basically it's saying it's somewhere in that room, but like with no real guidance or anything, so I guess it's somewhere obvious, but I don't know. There's only so much I can actually in the in tray.
Dude, there's a packet here.
Has it been strange?
Okay. I'm guessing that'll be where it is. So let's okay, but can I first of all get the second SD card, third SD card out?
Haven't you? One of the.
I thought.
Yeah, whip out the SD card, yes. And now
This padded envelope was in the in tray on Mel's desk.
It wasn't very bloody.
it's gonna wait, can I open it? Hold up, I can't actually open it?
This padded envelope.
It wasn't very bloody exciting when the whole.
Can I give it to you so you can open it? Nope. Is there like a... Oh, apparently I just can't use it for some reason. Like, I'd like to open it, but apparently I need something else to open it. So, okay. Let's see what else is in the box then. Nah, it's gone back to saying nothing even though I press tag. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere else. Unless it's out there. Ugh. So how are we supposed to open this glasses thing? In fact, well, you know, because you seem to know everything else.
I need.
Nope.
If you.
Honestly, I think I've had enough. This, like, I don't know. This game doesn't really do me, like, at all. I don't like the characters at all. They kind of seem like jackasses, and there's no, like, every step seems to be, like, very, very annoying. I assume there's a walkthrough, so let's see how this actually goes through. Alright, is it even worth playing? Do the things go up anymore? So here we go, 100% achievements walkthrough. So apparently there is a tutorial that I did do. Fair enough. Alright, so pizza, bedroom. There we go. Door labeled major case. I see, that's it. Speak to Samantha, exhaust all dialogues, you get nil department achievement. Yep. Take the SD cards right from there. Tech room. Use the package. Well, I'm trying to use the package. Wait, yeah, I was trying to use the package, excuse me. Yeah, this game isn't doing it for me. I played a lot of...
This padded envelope.
Yeah, but
It
like,
wasn't
how am I
very
supposed to use it? Yeah, this game is sort of like bugging me. Very much so. Oh, I've got to take it again after dialogue. I said the packet, the other package as well. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. It's too basic, too simple, but at the same time, just weird. Yeah, get that. Yeah, you get that. But it says I can take it again after. Nope, apparently not.
I've memorized the
I
location
don't
of
even
every
know
box
that.
in this room.
As it says, tech room box, take the cardboard box, take it again after dialogue. Use the SD card in the workstation, take the package from the tray, which I did. Use the package, you'll get the in jiffy. But like when I click on it, it doesn't do it. And I can't use it specifically on anything.
Mel,
Do you remember?
So, yeah. Like, how am I supposed to use it? Maybe gotta go this way? No. Yeah, so how am I supposed to use the package? Yeah, I don't like this one bit, actually. So yeah, this game is very, like, yeah. Just use the camera as another way to get achievement, but like, once again.
this is a pretty nice camera. I wonder if anyone would notice.
Haven't you half-inched enough this month?
How did
One of
I thought?
Yeah, but see, once again, it's like you're letting me rip it out. So, and I can't get into the case either, so, yeah. I'm not entirely certain what it wants of me, because I can't actually use half of these things. This one I can use, but then says can't do without Spanish language software.
what?
But this one just doesn't do anything. And I don't see any buttons around to say what I can do with it. Like, I know. Oh well. I think I'm done. I think I'm fine. The talking is, passable. I think I'd rather watch a playthrough of it. But like, honestly, it's not that engaging. It feels simultaneously old and new at the same time, which is a really weird thing to say, but it is a decade old, so yeah. It doesn't let me use or do anything with this, so I don't know if I'm just not doing it right or... Yes, but here's the thing. If I click it again, it does the same thing. I'm just looking at it. It does not give me the option to do anything else. I've tried other buttons, tried left and right. I have no idea. So I'm good. I'm good. This is only one point. There's only one thing. Help. Reminder. Advisor. Both. Like, but yeah, none of this is actually. Is there a controls one? No. Just controls with point click. I'm done. I don't like it. I'm not gonna play the others either because like it's not a good enough at Choose Your Adventure. I love Dead Tentacle. I love Full Throttle. I love the Sam and Max Telltale games. But these, not my thing. Or at least this one, not my thing. I assume the others are the same because they're episodic for the same game. Which should have also been a bit of a warning, as I said, cut price Telltale game. Anyway, thank you for joining me. This has been League of Patriots episode 1. If you think you can do better, which quite frankly you probably can, I'll put a link down at the bottom so you can try it yourself. But otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me on Man of the Shame, where I go about and play a game. It's always lovely there. When I go and play a game off my mountain randomly and normally have a better time than this. Anyway, goodbye.